Hello, wonderful people. I'm Caitlin, and this is Busy Beader. Welcome back for part 2 of our lava rock journey. Today, we're going to be making a bracelet, and it's super cool because I'm going to teach you how to make a bracelet out of just wire and beads. So we use the wire to make the both ends of the clasp as well, which is really fun. It's a new technique to me, and so I'm super excited to share that with you all. But before we get started, please be sure to check out my sponsor, Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. They're the ones who make all of this jewelry and lava rock fun possible. And be sure to check out my website. Links for both of those are in the description box below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. That way you can join me for part 3 of lava rocks in a couple weeks, and then you can have a full lava rock jewelry set. So let's go ahead and jump in. Step 1, you're gonna gather your supplies and your materials. Only need a few things for this. Again, you're only going to need some 18 gauge silver wire, some lava rocks, and some fun little end cap beads. Don't have to have these, but they just make it look finished and complete. And then you need snippers and round nose pliers. Step 2. First thing you're going to do is find the end of your wire here, and we only need enough for a bracelet and a little bit extra. Now you're just going to go ahead and measure this to your wrist, so or whoever's wrist you're making this for. So just kind of go ahead and place the wire around your wrist. Watch out for pokies. See how long you're gonna make it. And it looks like this right here is plenty of length for me. It's a little bit, but I need a little bit extra to make my loops and my clasp. So I'm gonna give myself an extra inch, and that is how much we'll need. So now we are going to put all of our lava rocks on. So go ahead and do that with me right now. Now you can put as many or as few of these lava rocks on this bracelet as you want. I kind of wanted to have it so that these can move around on the wire. So I'm going to do about half of what would be for a full bracelet. And then go ahead and put your little bead end caps on. Okay, now it is time to make our clasp out of the wire. So what we're gonna do on one end is we're just gonna make a loop, nice and simple. You're just gonna take the end and give yourself a sizable, so go down your round nose pliers just a little bit and then make your loop. Oh no! So as you saw there, I was not paying attention and all my beads went flying. So be better than me. Watch how you're making your loop in the wire. Make sure that all your beads don't fall off, but if they do, then you can just go ahead and do what I'm doing here and put them all back on. Okay, now that we have that situated, we're gonna do a little test again. So go ahead and put it back on your wrist, and using the one side as a loop, go ahead and see how much you have left over. You can just kind of use your fingers. It's not an exact science. So right about here. So this is way more than what we're gonna need for a clasp, but we don't wanna clip it off just yet, just in case, otherwise you gotta start over again. So take your round nose pliers where that good spot is, and you're just gonna make a little angle in it. Then you're gonna come up a little ways, and you're gonna go almost to the base of your round nose pliers, and you're gonna wrap that wire back around it like so. Then you're gonna go right here, and you're going to push it back out so that it's kind of sitting flat together like that. You see right there? Then you're going to take your clippers and you're gonna go just past that point here, and you're gonna give it a snip. And now you're going to take your end here, and you're just gonna spin this end back around really, really tight, because all this little piece right here is a flourish, just to make it look finished. That way the end of your wire isn't just like chilling, hanging out there. So now we just have to give this a little bit of an angle here. So now this would lay flat against your wrist, and you want to do the same thing with this clasp here. So you're just going to turn it so that it'll lay flat. And as you can see, this will slide onto your hook clasp just like that. And there you have a finished lava rock bracelet. And there you go. You only need 3 things and 2 tools to make this really fun lava rock bracelet. I think what's super fun about this piece too is that you can also, depending on how many lava rock beads you put on it, of course, but you can use it as a little bit of a fidget toy too, which I know I always am messing with my jewelry. So that's kind of an added little bonus on this piece. Plus you can put the essential oils on it and then get those good smells and good vibes throughout your day too, which is super fun. I hope that you enjoyed getting to learn how to make the clasp and the whole bracelet just out of the wire. That was a new technique to me, and so I hope that you found it as much fun as I did. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. That way you can come back for part 3 of our lava rocks, and then you can have a whole complete lava rock set, which should be super fun. Also, check out my sponsor, Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. They're the ones who supply me with all of the things that I use in our videos, the beads, the tools, everything, and they can be your supplier too. So please be sure to check them out. I hope you had a lava fun with me today. So sorry for the joke, but I will see you in the next one.